Hey, what up YouTube? It's Gimmick GFX here with a GFX tutorial on how to make 3D text. So right off the bat, we're gonna go down to we're gonna open up Cinema 4D, and today I'll be using R13. All right, so let's just check out the quick layout of Cinema 14. If you're a beginner, you have the your options of how you want to look at it. If you want to rotate it, move it. This is the X, Y, and Z coordinates. In here you can import shapes, lighting, floor, sky, and all that fun stuff. And over here, basically just choosing the you can choose the face if you want to click on a face or you want to click on the whole object. So let's get into it. First off, we're gonna go to MoGraph. Gonna go down to MoText, and gonna go to Object. Gonna put in whatever you want. I'm just gonna put in Gimmick. You're gonna want to put that in the middle. And the font I'm gonna be using today is a slant. I'm gonna be using slant. I preferably like that. I think it has a nice clean look to it. For the depth, we're gonna put 70. For the subdivision, we're gonna put 12. Now we have a nice 3D looking image, or 3D text. And so now we're gonna go down to this wide open spot. We're gonna double click, and that's gonna create a material. You're gonna want to double tap on that, on the little sphere, and that's gonna come up with a bunch of options. Gonna go up to color. I will be using a dark shade of gray. I'm gonna unclick that. This basically just, if you want it to be kind of look like a plasticky kind of look to it, or colored metal. I usually just don't mess with any of that. So we're gonna go down to reflection. Gonna check it. Definitely do not put on 100%. I don't like that. I think it looks dirty. For the bright, I usually use 15%. And so now we have our material. We're gonna drag it onto the text. So now it is officially on the text. We're gonna go over to here to the light bulb. Gonna hold it, and we're gonna put a light. And this kind of gets you a shadowy kind of look to it. You're gonna wanna just kind of like a little above it. And you're gonna go down to the settings, go to shadow, and go to shadow map soft. So this kind of gives it a soft shadow overcast. We're gonna go to floor. Just click on the floor, put it down a little bit, and we're gonna make another material. Mine is stock white. I'm just gonna drag it onto the floor, and so now you should have a nice reflection. You can toy with the spot where the light is. That's basically kind of casting the shadow, of course. It kind of depends on where the light is placed. All the shadows can be going that way, but I will just leave it in the middle and back it up a little. Just back it up a bit. We're gonna double click again. Double click the sphere. Go to color. We're gonna use this for future reference. This is just gonna be the secondary color you're gonna choose. I'm gonna choose a nice neon blue. And we're gonna go down to glow. I'm gonna check that. Usually I like the inner strength to be 60, so it's not blinding everyone in the room. The outer strength 200, so it's not too bright where it's completely blurring everything. So now we're gonna press MoText, make sure that's highlighted. You're gonna then press Control C. Oh shit. Control CV, and that is the exact copy of what you just did. So we're gonna make this 1/4 of what this is, so it's about 17.5. Yeah, 17.5, I believe. Gonna go to caps, gonna go to fill cap to kind of increase the size of it. You're gonna do that for both. For radius, you're just gonna put 2, so you can't really see the roundness of it. But if you increased it, like say I wanted to increase it to maybe 7, I like that round look. If I liked it, okay. Yeah, kind of give it a round kind of look. But for now, we're just gonna leave it at 2. So now what you're gonna want to do, you're gonna want to center it in the text. That looks about centered. Now what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your secondary color, you're gonna drag it onto Motex 1, and so now it's gonna have a nice 3D look to it with the shadow and everything. So you guys can toy around with colors a little bit. But thanks for watching. Smack that like button, subscribe, and I'll have some more tutorials coming out. I'm also gonna do a giveaway when I get up to 15 subscribers. I'm gonna do free channel art and avatar for one of my lucky subscribers. I'll catch you guys later.